Hi guys, it's Chloe, welcome to my YouTube channel. So for my first ever video, I'm going to be doing a summer get ready with me. As you can see here, filming this intro was mission impossible, so we decided to do a voiceover. So to start off with, I'm taking this Effaclar Duo moisturiser by Roche Posay, which is amazing for dehydrated and acne prone skin. And I'm just using this to set like a really nice base before our foundation. Now I'm taking this rosewater spray just for a little bit of added hydration because we're going to be using quite a lot of makeup. Now I'm going in with this Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just using this on my eyelids to set them for eyeshadow. This is amazing at getting rid of redness and veins and making you look like you've had 7 hours sleep instead of 3, because I am a member of the No Sleep Club. Next we're taking the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and I'm just going in with these 3 shades, which I will list in the description box down below. And we're taking I believe it's a Morphe diffused crease brush, and we're just working that into the crease to warm it up a little bit and set like a guideline for our other eyeshadows. And now we're taking the shade Hashtag, which is a really pretty orange and one of my favourites, and we're just putting this in the crease too for the exact same reason, just to warm it up a little bit. Now we're taking the Urban Decay Vice Palette and using the shade Beatdown. It's a really pretty navy colour, and we're taking this on a flat eyeshadow brush. I know it looks a little bit scary, but I promise you when it's all blended it looks really pretty. And we're just applying this all over the lid and trying not to get too close to the crease, but it doesn't really matter if you do. Next we're going back in with the Violet Voss palette, and on a Spectrum fluffy blending brush we're taking the shade Wine and Dine and placing this in the crease on top of those orange colours. And we're just blending that in with the Morphe diffused crease brush again, just to make it look really pretty. And now we're going back in with that Beat Down navy blue shade again, and we just keep going over these shades to make sure that they look really pigmented and really pop. Now we're going back in with Wine and Dine on a pencil brush. I believe this is a Zoeva one, and this is in the crease again, and then blending again. You can never do too much blending. Now we're about to watch the magic happen and take a makeup wipe and clean all of this away. As you can see, I'm just pretty much cutting the eyeshadow, I guess, kind of making it sharp like the tip of a knife. And look, it looks so much better already. Now we're going back in with the Urban Decay Concealer again, and we're just setting this underneath the brows, and this is just to clean up the eyeshadow because they're quite bright colours, so it can look a little bit messy, and this just helps to make everything look a little bit more tidy. And we're blending again with the same Morphe diffused crease brush and wiping away a little bit more of the excess product. Now going in with one of my favourite drugstore mascaras. This is the L'Oreal Babyroll mascara. I really like this. It's amazing for adding length and volume to your lashes. So hopefully you enjoyed watching me put my eyeshadow on. The Violet Voss palette is one of my absolute favourites, so I was really excited to be using it. Now we're going on to the second stage, which is foundation, highlight, blusher, all of that good stuff. Highlight is my absolute favourite stage, so I hope you enjoy it.
You gotta listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you? Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining.
Now I'm going to prime my face with the Nivea Post Shave Balm. This hype died down like a year ago, but I'm still obsessed with using this as a foundation primer. And I'm just working that in with my hands, kind of like a moisturiser really. Now I'm taking my favourite drugstore foundation, which is the Bourjois Healthy Mix. Mine is in the shade 54 Beige. This is amazing. It's like a medium coverage, but it's really buildable and it doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't oxidize throughout the day, and the best thing is that it's only $9.99, which is amazing for people that are like on a budget with makeup. And I'm just blending this in with a damp beauty blender. It's really important that your beauty blender is damp, because otherwise you're not going to blend it properly and your makeup's going to look horrible. Make sure to also take it down your neck and kind of onto your shoulders if you've got like an off-the-shoulder top on, because you don't want to be looking orange and then white. We're going back in with the Urban Decay concealer again. It's definitely one of my favourites, and we're just applying this under the eyes and on the chin, and basically places that we wanted to conceal a little bit more but also add a bit of brightness back to the face. And I was dying over this really tiny beauty blender. It's really, really cute. It's great for kind of smaller patches of concealer, but as you will see in a little bit, I actually end up going back to a bigger beauty blender for the bigger patches of concealer. And as you will see, I keep spraying my beauty blenders with the rosewater. Like I said, it's really important to make sure that they're damp and not dry, to make sure that everything blends seamlessly. Now we're going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I believe this is in one of the Ivory shades. It wasn't really necessary to add more concealer, but it just added a little bit of extra coverage, which I really like. So I went ahead and did that. Now we're using another LA Girl concealer, but this time we're using it for contour, and this is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. A little goes a long way with this product, so don't use too much. And for some reason I thought I would do maths equations on my head. I don't know why I've got the pi symbol on my forehead, literally no idea, but we're going to go ahead and blend that out again with a damp beauty blender. Now we're going in with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is one of my faves, and we're just doing this to warm the face up a little bit. And I'm taking this on a MAC angled brush and just blending this out with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Now we're taking my favourite makeup product ever. This is the Iconic London Illuminator drops in the shade Original. As you can see, I was literally dying over these. If I could fill a bathtub with this stuff and bathe in it, I so would. And this is really pretty for like summer, because it's kind of that wet look highlight, which I really, really like. Now we're taking the Ofra Cosmetics highlighting palette, and we're just adding a powder highlight on top of that liquid highlight, basically so your highlight's popping. And we're going to blend that out again with the Real Techniques brush, just so it doesn't look cakey or anything. Now we're taking this blusher by MAC, it's called Dine, and I really like this. I just add this to the apples of my cheeks. And we're just wiping away the foundation on my lips, because that trend needs to stay in 2010. We're going back in with the Violet Voss palette and taking the shade Wine and Dine on a pencil brush and just putting this on our lower lash line. And we're also adding mascara to the bottom lashes, again using the L'Oreal Babyroll, which I love. And the cat ears are off, so that means we're nearly done. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Primer. I really, really like this. It's very hydrating on the lips and perfect before lipstick. This is a Wet n Wild lip liner. I have no idea of the shade name, but it's a really pretty nude colour, kind of like a mauvey nude, which is one of my faves. And this is the NYX Lip Lingerie. This is in the shade 03. And as you can see, I'm taking another NYX lip lingerie, but this is in the shade 18, and putting these together is literally my perfect nude color. Like if I could bring out a lipstick, it would be this color. And now we're just filling in our brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. Mine is in the shade Taupe, I believe, and my brows aren't very high maintenance, so this is a really quick step for me. And this is the finished makeup look. Hopefully you guys found it really easy to watch and hopefully easy to recreate if you want to. And now we're going to go into my summer outfit, which complements this makeup perfectly.
I'm a cameraman.
So guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. The outfit that you've just seen, the top is from In The Style, the trousers are from River Island, and the boots are from New Look. If you did like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and also leave a like to let me know that you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video.
This place where we can go, where it's always shining like the stars.